If you're considering getting this book for yourself or someone that you love, I'm going to recommend it. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years, and I have been involved in helping patients get their health back, especially when they have spinal injuries. And I'm very into self-help techniques, and one of the books that I think is the greatest book written so far is Back Mechanic by Stuart McGill. And Stuart McGill has a number of books, but they're mainly geared towards health professionals, so they're very technical. He uses big words to explain himself because that's what's necessary so that we understand the terminology that he's using. But he's never had a book that's been written for the layperson that's easy to understand, that takes his concepts and puts them into use. This is a great book. Now, this book can be divided into 3 sections. The first section is learning, essentially, and this starts in chapter 5, I think, is how to really determine what is causing your pain. You know, as a doctor, we come into the room, we try to isolate the tissue that's damaged, we try to use some physical modalities, including adjustments that will assist the healing of that, but very seldom does a doctor actually sit down and have the time to do this, quite frankly, to sit down and say to the patient, now wait a minute, in your daily life, what is causing your pain? What are the triggers that can cause your pain? How do you tie your shoes? How do you dress in the morning? How do you shower? How do you brush your teeth? How do you get things out of the refrigerator? How do you bend forward to pick up things? These are things a lot of times we just don't have time for. And he goes through in his book the importance of that. And I'll just tell you, I think that's the most important. It's not the adjustments, it's not the spinal exercise that he has in the book. It's really figuring out how do you move during the course of the day. And this book explains it in plain English, and I think it's just wonderful. And these are things that I just don't think a lot of doctors have the time to deal with when it comes to patient care, but it's important. So the first part of the book really goes through how do you move your body to reduce pain. The second part of the book are the exercises. And you can find this in YouTube. In fact, if you go to my playlist, I have the exercise that Dr. McGill talks about, and they're in my playlist. I give it away. It's in there. You've got videos. But this book really goes through some chapters and explains how to do the core program. And it's right there. So chapter 11 is really good. The other thing that's important, and I think this is stressed very well in his book, is the walking program and how to properly walk to reduce your back pain. So if you want to get this book, I highly recommend it. You're getting for, I forget how much this costs, but I'm going to put a link down below. So if you want to get it through Amazon, you can go ahead and do this. I forget how much it was, but it'll be in there. The thing is, this stuff is cheap compared to what you're getting. A lot of the things that I show patients, where I show them exercises, I go over with them how to open the refrigerator, how to get down and pick things up, how to tie their shoes. I go over this in my office. It's all in this book, and for less than usually a copay in my office. So I really think this book is of great value. One of the neat things about this book too is he goes over case examples where you can actually see how he goes about approaching a patient with these types of problems. So there's a link down below. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section below. I also have a Patreon account where if you want a video made just for you, become a Patreon and I'll do that for you.